Well, hello there. Welcome to the Andrea Doria Cave. Back with a real reaction video with a funny little backstory about how I ended up with this band, which is, last night I watched a little piece on various browsers and how much they track as far as what you're doing when you're online, and as far as all the way down to keystrokes that you're making. And I said, well, you know, this morning I just felt like goofing around and just making a mess of any searches I was doing on Google. And the first one brought up an algebra page, which I found was very interesting. And then the next one brought me up a band that's on Sub Pop of all things, which was just a, what? Because if you're not familiar, you should be. If you're a music fan, you ought to already know this. Sub Pop, of course, is the label that had Nirvana on it, Mudhoney, the Melvins, Soundgarden. You know, they have a huge history. Definitely the center of the grunge scene, which pretty much was born out of Seattle in that area, took off, Nirvana. So when I found that this band called Dreamdecay, here is what the album looks like. Do I get that right? Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah. All right. This particular song is just N/O, came out last year. Never heard of the band, never heard anything. I just know Sub Pop is a great label, so I'm expecting something interesting. And let's just give this a go. I have real sound this time, so this is it. First real reaction, Andrea Doria. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to adjust the bass. I didn't have it set correctly for Dreamdecay. It was a little too heavy there, so I got a little distracted. I'm going to get back to the lyrics so maybe we can hear them a little bit better. So far, I like the sound, though. It's got some teeth to it. I like it. I like it a lot. But I really want to hear a little bit more going on here. So let's do it with a little space. Off we go. Okay, I am such a fan of bands that have one way that they start out a song and then they do a little bit of a flip with how the rhythm is, or this almost has a tiny bit of that math rock in it. There's a tiny with one of those switches they just did. Yeah, this is sounding pretty good. It's definitely a Sub Pop. I'd see this band live, put it that way. I would definitely check them out when we have live shows again, if they come around my area. I'd go out and I'd spend that money to go to a club. So let's hear a little bit more of Dreamdecay. All right, that was a quick stop too, no fade or anything, which is weird for a DJ. Pardon the nose wipe. That was just, I knows. I was expecting that build up. I knew it was coming. I knew we were going to just get bam. There is a little bit of influence that I hear. I can't quite put a finger on it at the moment. But I'm really still enjoying it. The only thing, God, my ears must be, or I need to listen in headphones. I'm not getting all the lyrics. And I turn the bass down. I'm still not quite getting the song as far as its content. So the musical side of it is totally rocking, and I like the way the vocals are coming in. I'm just gonna have to look up what the lyrics are. So let's keep going. I know we're getting right near the end, and I know we're going to hit another probably build up and then probably the wind down. I'm just speculating, just based on music. And the reason I'm stopping here to say that is that I was an alternative music director when I was at KRCB. And when I started it, I was on my own, the only person who was reviewing albums, and titles would come in every week, anywhere from about 20 to maybe 40 or sometimes more, depending on what was going on. So I had to preview stuff really, really quickly. I'd have to just jump through songs as fast as I could so I could just, bam. And if something didn't catch my ear, it would just have to go in a pile. Finally, I got some DJs involved, and there were things that I felt were probably worthy of going up, but they might not be my taste. So we had a shelf. I was able to at least put a little more time into listening. Here, doing a reaction, it is really interesting to be able to just sit down and listen to a song all the way through. Have the time to just say, oh, this is a fun ride. I'm really enjoying it. So let's wrap this one up. We don't have much left, and get a little information on the band after this. Dang, liked it. That was pretty fabulous, I gotta say. Dreamdecay with N/O just came out last year. Said before, sub a papa. Let's see a little bit about Dreamdecay. Dreamdecay was formed in 2011. And over the course of multiple demos and 2 proper full-length releases have become one of the most innovative bands to emerge from the Seattle underground. You know, based on how I reacted to it, I haven't heard a lot of music recently that's kind of caught my attention. And unfortunately, a lot of the music I've been hearing is more pop-oriented and things that I really wouldn't listen to. So this is very refreshing. Let's continue talking about Dreamdecay. Where the heck was I? Live and on record, the band creates a propulsive fusion of psychedelia, noise, art, and punk rock that has won over crowds throughout the U.S. Dreamdecay has played alongside the OCs, Wand Daughters, 2 different bands. I said that poorly. And a recent hometown spot opening for My Bloody Valentine. Now, that's a nice bill. That sounds like fun. The band is currently recording their 3rd LP, the No/BWH/S 7-inch was the August 2019 installment of the Sub Pop Singles Club. So there you go. That's a little information for you about Dreamdecay. Personally, I'm in. Live shows, come on back. I want to check out Dreamdecay live. Again, the album, or I guess it's just a 7-inch on this one that I'm listening to, but they do have quite a bit of discography. It's small, but still, there's more information on them. And I would say the description, I can get behind that description that Sub Pop has provided with us. For us, you know, doing a reaction and doing it without any kind of scripting. Occasionally one stumbles over words, kind of like me and on the air. So yeah, I just got the Sub Pop page open and I'm going to give you a link to that, then a link to the song that we just checked out. And if you like it, yeah, keep your eyes peeled for this band. I think they are going to be, at least within the smaller scene, making an impact. They definitely are worth taking the time to check a little more out of them. I'm going to be doing it, and I definitely want to hear the lyrics a little bit better on this one. Yeah, so I just have one little tease beyond that, because I'm just so excited about it. I really am. See if I can get somewhere on this. This is just a little preview for you of a pre-release that it's coming out in late May on the 21st, and this is a project that is a side project from Rammstein called Lindemann. It's the lead singer Till Lindemann's project. Band is just phenomenal. This particular song just was put up last week, and I stumbled upon it, and it's called Home Sweet Home, and he's singing in English, whereas in Rammstein, he generally sings in German. And this song, though I've never been a whole, big fan of Lindemann, not sure why, just some of the songs haven't really got me, others I really do like. This one, a friend called it poignant, and I would definitely say so. So I'm going to turn this down a bit and bring it up for you. A little tiny sample, little tease. It's a live performance. That's what the entire disc is going to be. I believe it is a DVD. Yeah, live in Moscow. So I'm sure there's probably going to be a DVD. Seeing there's a video right here. Just tiny bit. Tiny bit. There you go, a little sample of Home Sweet Home from Lindemann, Till Lindemann. And personally, that song just kind of gave me one of those, I've listened to it since I stumbled upon it just last week. I think I've listened to it about 5 times now and posted it on Facebook. And I've got to share this, it's so good. So that's it. I did my first true reaction. Again, that was Dreamdecay, if I hadn't said that enough. I'll be back again with my continuation of looking at my own library of vinyl, and I'm looking at the bands right now, and it's going to be exciting because both bands are bands that I booked. I had live shows with, so that was kind of a surprise. Didn't know. So I'll be back soon, leaving the cave of Andrea Doria. Thanks for checking that out. I hope you stuck with me. If you are into this kind of stuff and like reactions, looking at music from the past, the present, what might be coming out in the future, stick around. Subscribe if you like to do that thing, or can. You know, the drill, the whole thing. So I'm out. Hope you enjoyed that. See you the next time. Oh, hey, gotta do music. Crying out loud.